It's gone final here at the United States Air Force Academy as Air Force knocks off Army by a score of 76-58. Air Force improving is 7-1. Army falls to 4-4. Josh Howell, Roland Vargas, and Roland. What a performance this afternoon by the Air Force Falcons.
Incredible performance by Air Force. They were on the front foot this entire basketball game. Their intensity defensively was wonderful. They finished the game shooting almost 56% from the field. Just a tremendous performance. Air Force leading off the front foot this entire afternoon long.
A consistent Air Force team. They shot 60% in the first half, 50 in the second half, finished at just about 56% from the field. Army, obviously, this number's impressive when you look at what Air Force did defensively. Held them to 16% in the first half. Army shot 54% in the second half, but all in all, kudos to Air Force. Fantastic field goal defense here this afternoon.
Yeah, it certainly was. Army much improved in that second half. We'll take a look back to the first, and Air Force with the defense. Mormon on one end and then down the other with the dunk.
Yeah, Lucas Mormon finishing the game with 7 points to go along with 6 rebounds, and that man, A.J. Walker, on fire in the first half. Scored 21 of the opening 20 minutes.
Yeah, A.J. Walker was simply unplayable at times for the Air Force Falcons. We knew that he was going to be a huge contributor into this game. No one bigger for Air Force. Finished the game team high, 23 on 9 of 13 from the field for A.J. Walker.
Yeah, A.J. Walker also had 3 three-point field goals. As a team, Air Force hit 10 threes. That's 3 above their season average. Army came back in the second half. They outscored Air Force 45-31. This Jimmy Allen coach team just would not quit.
No, they certainly wouldn't, and you expect that from the Army Black Knights. I thought they played really well in that second half. Must have had some key words at halftime, but in the end, Air Force, they held on to their lead. They were able to weather the storm from Army, and then A.J. Walker.
And Ethan Taylor, big bucket of the freshman out of Houston, Texas, and Walker, or Taylor rather, what a game he had. 15 points in third verse. Raise it up. A victorious Air Force Falcon team as they win it 76-58. So Air Force goes to 7-1, and Army drops to 4-4. The Falcons have won 7 straight, and now in this series, Air Force has won for the 6th time. So it's Army with 7 wins, Air Force 6. Air Force now a winning streak in this series. They've won 2 straight dating back to 2019. Partner, it was a fun one today. And now the Air Force Falcons and Joe Scott, well, they're going to head out on the road. The University of Montana in Missoula, Western Montana. A team out of the Big Sky Conference, always a tough game. But right now, Air Force, they play their game. They are a tough matchup against anyone right now.
Yeah, they certainly are. 7 in a row for the Falcons. A wonderful performance this afternoon. All credit goes to Army. They played well. They did exactly what you thought Army would do. They played fast. They played with a ton of heart, but in the end, way too much from Air Force.
Today, the Falcons' day. They come out, they dominate the Black Knights. Again, the final score, 76-58. Air Force wins it. For my partner, Roland Vargas, our entire crew, this is Josh Howell saying so long from the United States Air Force Academy. The Falcons, a winner for the 7th time this season. So long, everybody.